Ever wanted to get away from it all?
No More Worries is a spoken word road trip movie that happens live on stage.
It's a story about Kieran. He's 27 and stuck in a dead-end town. All he wants is to see the world.
It's also a story about Paul.
A bit.
Paul is 50, on the road again, passing through, coasting, taking it one holiday snap at a time.
No More Worries takes this mismatched couple on a quest for the perfect holiday moment through austerity Britain.
But sometimes, the past is the only thing that you can't leave behind.
Witness the gradual erosion of the essence of a being through cyclostasis. Stuck in the same place for too long. When was the last time you got away? Properly, I mean. Not some 1 week deal in the med with the missus. You're trapped. Oh, you reckon? I'm gone. Yeah, you see if I'm not. It's important to me that my mates who aren't into poetry, who maybe aren't going to the theatre all the time, will get this and be excited by it.
My background is making live artwork, so I'm always interested in that question of, what does it mean to be live in front of an audience? How do we play the familiar games of theatre but also find new games? The thing that's great about working with Simon is he's immediately accessible as a performer. So he can pull you in immediately and take the audience on this big cinematic journey.
You saying I'm wrong? Us plus booze versus reality. The game is on. Straight in. Jaeger bomb. Grit teeth. Shit, man, that tasted wrong. Sickly sweet. Half empty dance floor. Itchy feet. Lights flash. Plus they got the lasers on. Rewind. Craig David. Jamesy. Your favourite song. Fuck off. Laugh. Piss take dance. Arms wave along. Rewind. This goes out to all the DJs, mate.
Participation's folded into what we do, so it's not a bolt-on, it's actually a key part of the creative process. Even though the show is mainly one guy on stage, what we're trying to do is have a dialogue with the community. So to engage with a venue is to engage with that venue's community.
Yeah, and so, although it's one story that we want to tell, ultimately that has come from a multitude of different stories. That even the work we've done in the R&D phase, whether that is a 68-year-old writing a poetry postcard or a group of 17-year-olds creating the living guidebook thing of their local area, that all feeds into our creative process too.
And what was cool this time was that we also got a lot of online participation stuff going where people could put in their favourite driving songs.
Or they add their perfect holiday moment to a map.
Yeah, which ends up being part of the show. So even people that never come to see it can be part of the show at a distance.
Yeah. No more worries.
The thing about the play is that it really makes a portrait of England. You don't find many plays that will talk about garage, talk about seaside towns, talk about dead-end jobs, and the whole dying of beach towns and stuff like that. So, I really think that as a piece of theatre, it really get the feeling of why it's happening now. And I think that's strong about it, how English the play is,
Full of stars, and we lay there, and then they started falling, like full-on meteor shower, but we had no idea. All the stars are dying, man. Aliens, Armageddon. We were going nuts, mate. Clinging on to each other through our sleeping bags. And he must have noticed before me that it was all cool. That our world hadn't ended. A little giggle like, "Okay, it's all right now. Look." And I looked, but I was still holding on to him.